The Samsung Galaxy glasses just launched at Unpacked in London, and Samsung is swinging big. Same audio-only setup as the Meta Ray-Bans, same camera resolution, but running Google's Gemini AI and plugged directly into the Galaxy ecosystem you probably already own. Sounds like a winner on paper. But Meta has sold over 7 million pairs of smart glasses. They own about 80% of the market. And 2 weeks ago, they dropped a brand new pair at $299. So Samsung is walking into a fight where the other guy has been training for 3 years and just got cheaper. Are these actually worth your money? Or is Samsung just fashionably late? The Galaxy glasses run on Android XR, which is the OS Google and Samsung built for this kind of thing. Think of it like Wear OS, but for your face. They're powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon AR1, and if that chip sounds familiar, it's because it's the exact same processor inside the Meta Ray-Ban Gen 2. You get a 12-megapixel Sony camera at eye level for first-person photos and video, directional speakers that fire sound toward your ears without blasting everyone at the coffee shop, and multiple mics for voice commands and calls. The whole thing weighs about 50 grams, which is slightly heavier than a regular pair of prescription frames. Samsung says they'll last up to 9 hours on a single charge, and the case can top them off more than 7 times. And they actually look like glasses. Samsung partnered with Gentle Monster and Warby Parker for the frame designs, and both are real eyewear companies, so the frames look like something you'd actually pick off a shelf. Gentle Monster goes bold and fashion-forward, while Warby Parker keeps it classic. I like the classic look more. Either way, you can wear these in public without looking like a Google Glass beta tester from 2013. Now, before you take any of these out in public, just remember that smart glasses are always connected and always sending data. That's why I use NordVPN. One tap and everything going through your glasses, your phone, or your laptop, all of it is encrypted. You can get 3 months free through the link in the description. Alright, so the specs are competitive, but not groundbreaking. Where Samsung actually separates itself is the brain behind the glasses, which is Google's Gemini AI. You also get Samsung's Bixby, so you have a choice of assistant instead of being locked into one the way Meta does it. Gemini handles everything from reading signs in other languages in real time to turn-by-turn directions piped through your earpiece to summarizing your notifications so you're not pulling out your phone every 2 minutes like a teenager. But it gets more interesting when you start chaining tasks together. You can look at a restaurant, ask Gemini about it, and it'll pull your calendar to check if you're free, then text your friend to ask if they want to join, all without touching your phone. Meta's AI works well inside Meta's own ecosystem, but Gemini operates across all your Android apps, and that's why you'd actually keep these on your face instead of leaving them in a drawer. If you already own a Samsung phone and a Galaxy Watch, these glasses become the third piece of something that actually works as a unit. Your watch handles health tracking, your phone does the heavy processing, and the glasses become the easiest way to use both without staring at a screen. Samsung confirmed a Galaxy Glasses Manager app that controls everything from camera settings to notification filters, and yes, a Find My Glasses feature for when you inevitably leave them on a table somewhere. Your Galaxy Watch also doubles as a controller for the glasses, so you can double pinch to answer a call or tap to capture what you're seeing. Photos flow straight into a dedicated album on your phone, and this is where Samsung pulls ahead. Meta got caught with hidden facial recognition code in their app this year, and contractors reviewing personal user videos to train AI. Samsung sells hardware, not ads, and Galaxy AI gives you a toggle to keep processing on your device. The glasses also have a recording LED that lights up when you're taking photos or video, and if someone covers it, the camera won't record at all. Meta makes great glasses, but Meta doesn't make your phone, your watch, or your smart home. Samsung does. If you're already in that world, the Galaxy glasses have a home field advantage Meta literally can't match. Speaking of advantage, if you want to stay ahead on the gadgets actually worth your money, subscribe, because every video shows you exactly that. Alright, but Samsung isn't walking into an empty market, and pretending the competition doesn't exist would be insulting your intelligence. Samsung hasn't confirmed pricing yet, but based on the leaks we're looking at, somewhere between $379 and $499. Meta just launched own brand smart glasses at $299 with the same camera resolution. That's a $100 gap or more. And the Galaxy glasses need your phone to do the heavy lifting. All that Gemini processing happens on your connected Samsung device, not on the glasses. If your phone dies or you leave it at home, your $400 glasses become a very expensive pair of sunglasses that can't do anything smart at all. There's also no display on these, just audio. Meta already sells the Ray-Ban display with an actual in-lens screen for $799, and Samsung's own display version isn't expected until sometime in 2027. So if you're waiting for the full augmented reality experience, these aren't it. Not yet. My advice is to wait for the Galaxy glasses if you own a Samsung Galaxy phone and you've been asking for smart glasses that actually talk to your entire setup. Gemini already showed at Google I/O this year that it can bounce between your apps, your calendar, and your messages without missing a beat. And Android XR is an open platform that'll keep improving. That's a gap Meta can't close because Meta doesn't control Android. But if you don't care about Samsung's ecosystem, or if you just want a solid pair of smart glasses today and not whenever Samsung gets around to shipping these in the fall, Meta's $299 own brand glasses do about 90% of the same things at a lower price, and they're sitting on the shelf at Best Buy right now. Samsung dropped a lot more than glasses at Unpacked this year, and the next one is going to be interesting. The Z Fold 8 Wide just launched alongside these, and Samsung is somehow charging less for the new design than the old one. That video is coming next.